My name is Akuma Mama Zimbi. Keep watching Let's Home TV because they are number uno.
Lex Films TV, entertainment and more.
Lex Films TV.
Welcome to Lex Films TV. Now, guys, it is very difficult to catch up on all the exciting entertainment events and programs going around, both from traditional and online media. So that is where Lex Films TV we come in. We filter all the content around and bring you the best. So just imagine, say, Wako channel and also now with just a click, you're able to follow up on all the content that has been going around over the weekend. So that is why we are urging you to subscribe. Watch yourself. When you go to our channel, subscribe and so then, so that when any time we post anything, you are the first to see it. Now, before we zoom into action, don't forget Lex Films TV is sponsored by Prana the Plumbing and Building Works. So sanitary fittings now. I share what I want to say no. I mean CPBB kakra. So sanitary fittings now. I share what I want to say no. You know, sanitary fittings by their nature are meant to be changed from time to time. Into or sink tap or basin tap now. And even though say for sanitary conditions, say wapumudino, ABCP Nidia, it was also sano. And until a Prana the Plumbing and Building Works, say, baby, I will be but I didn't be delivered for free. Okay, so the World Health Organization defines health as not just the absence of infirmity, but also the complete well-being, mental, social, physical, say wapumudino, what draining will be okay. That is health. Now today, Lex Films TV, as part of our education, we are introducing you to a naturopath and a pranic healer, and he also teaches as well. We are at his place, very nice place, the atmosphere very natural, cordial atmosphere. I just say, a wholesome. What you say, be energy healing near the so we are here to educate you. Fakunya, the rank how at times, orthodox medication, even though I am not completely saying they are not good, but you see the consequences near the idea. And so when you alternative plant medicine, any kind of natural path, pranic healing, then it gives you the complete whole set of your the healing that you need. Okay, so Lex Films TV. Let's go.
Lex TV. See my leg. Legacy. Go and subscribe to Lex Films TV now. I got subscribe. Click it.
My name is Akuma Mama Zimbi. Keep watching Let's Home TV because they are number uno.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. So like I told you, we are doing health today, and we are going to be educated by a pranic healer who also trains people. So he has a lot of experience. Bro, welcome to Lex Films TV.
Thank you very much, Lex. I'm grateful for this opportunity. Thank you once again.
We are grateful. People with your kind of experience are very difficult to come by, and I think that that is the new norm. This is the way to go. I mean, most of the orthodox medications,
all the schools of medicine have their limitations. So, bringing the two together, what you call integrative medicine, is a way forward. So there are situations orthodox can handle better, and there are situations to naturopathy or what you call even naturopathy. We have various forms of therapies, and what you want to focus on at this moment is a pranic healing. So if you take emotional issues, psychological issues, we have something called pranic psychotherapy in pranic healing, and it deals effectively with psychological issues like anxiety, depression, stress, phobias, and what have you.
So let's zoom into the pranic healing bit.
Okay.
What is pranic healing?
Well, pranic healing is a form of energy healing practiced in over 150 countries around the globe, and it is very easy to learn yet highly effective. It takes only 2 days to learn pranic healing. In 2 days, you'll be amazed at the things you'd learn. And
wait. You said, did you mean 48 hours?
Exactly, 48 hours. And you are learning what the ancient people used almost 20 years, to study. This is how, it goes. If this can be compared to Chinese martial arts, you will serve a master, wash his clothes, maybe 5 years will teach you one technique. You have to practice that technique for another 2 years.
Yeah.
You know, after another 2 or 3 years, you get one technique.
Yeah.
The originator of modern pranic healing, Master Chwakoksi, says you don't need to spend that number of years learning pranic healing. So he's been able to synthesize, sort of taking out the main thing, the superstitious bit has been cut off. So what is practical, what can be proven, is what is given to the general public. So in 2 days, it's been arranged. It's been arranged in such a way that in 2 days you can learn almost everything about pranic healing. Not everything. You will learn essential basic knowledge, essential basic tools, so that you'll be able to use the healing manual which will be given to you, a book. So after the 2 days, it doesn't end there. You have to practice, you have to hone your skills. Then you move to other levels. Level 2, that's advanced pranic healing. But I would say pranic healing, to define pranic healing, is a form of energy healing that uses what you call ki, prana, chi. These are different names known by different cultures. We use this energy to harmonize, to balance, what you call our energy system. It uses two main principles: cleansing and then energizing. It's based on two laws: the law of self recovery and then the law of life force. The law of self recovery states that for the body to it says the body can heal itself. The body is capable of heal itself. And the law of life force or life energy says for the body to heal itself, it must have a lot of energy. Do you get that part?
Okay, now you know what? I'm a bit confused, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, so, Doc, can I say you are a doctor, right?
I'm not a party doctor.
Okay.
You can call me that.
So, these 48 hours that you are talking about, will the person be able to practice like you are doing now? Because when I came, I did like research and I realized that there's a lot of people that are really content with what you are doing. So I'm just thinking, the 48 hours, will the person be able to do what you are doing now?
Exactly. When you come for the 2 days, within the workshop, you start healing bodily pains, you start healing headache, stomachache. It's practical, hands-on, training. So you pair with someone. You practice on that person, the person practices on you. So right in the workshop, you learn how to start healing in the workshop. When you finish, depending on the level of confidence, your level of confidence, you can go out there and start healing. It is not a replacement for orthodox medicine. It's not a replacement. It's an addition, an adjunct. Okay? Simple problems, maybe pain in your arm, you can use pranic healing to relieve the pain.
Okay. Would you let me not cut you, but can pranic healing heal, let's say, cancer?
Exactly. Pranic healing can, if you say healing, we have levels of, healing. Some cases, you have different stages of cancer.
You see, I am talking in context of how you are saying the integration or the integration of both will give you the complete whole. That's why I was coming there. If it can heal cancer, then would you be able to do the orthodox medicine whilst you are doing the pranic healing? That was what I wanted to.
Yeah, you can do both. Okay, you can do both. A whole lot goes into healing a person. There's lifestyle modification. It's only the therapy. If you base all your hopes on the therapy, it may fail you because the therapy will do what it's supposed to do. Energy will always go out to do something. But how is your lifestyle, is your lifestyle, how is it like? How do you still do the things that brought the cancer? The possible causes. Okay. How is your eating like? How is your emotions, your thoughts?
So while you are healing, if I understand you, you should also cut down on certain things that brought the illness.
Exactly. Cut down or eliminate it completely. You should do away with them completely. Then we are looking at holism, a holistic approach, to healing. So anything that will interfere with the healing, you have to do away with. Yeah, cut it off. Yeah, but we are humans. Some people will tell you, look, I love this thing. I can't, then I'll choose death over, the healing. There are things people just can't do away, with. So once in a while, you meet such, persons.
Have you ever met a patient that was not willing to stop their, I mean, what
Sure.
brought their illness? Oh, really? You
Sure.
you are patients like that?
Yeah, a number of them, and a number of them, you find people with digestive, problems, and they are not willing to change even their ways of, eating. If you choose to heal a particular problem, you must go all out there and do what it takes to heal. You can't cut corners. Just be disciplined. Yeah, and go ahead, to heal.
Okay, so let's cut a little bit of the technicalities. I mean, I understand. That's all. Why I confused? Oh, the technicalities now add also. Let me zoom into a little bit of our lifestyle. So let's say I have, let's say, neck pains. What is the process that you will go through as a pranic healer to heal me?
Okay. To understand pranic healing, we need to know about the energy components of the body. Beyond this body, we have what you call the aura or energy field. A-U-R-A, aura.
Aura.
Yeah, or the energy field. And the aura, what affects the aura affects the physical in our body. And then the other way around. What affects the physical body also affects the aura. So once you have a neck pain, then it means the energy field around your neck is what disturbed. Yeah. So what we do, we clean that energy. The unwanted energy, stagnation there, the blockage there, we clean. And then when you finish, we harness energy from the environment. The sources are the air, the sun, and then the earth. We harness this energy through one hand and then transfer through the other hand. Per the second law of pranic healing, the law of life energy, when the body has more of the life force or the energy, it begins to heal itself. Yeah, and within the aura too, we have what you call energy centers or chakras.
Wait. Before. Okay, so like I told you, Lexus TV is sponsored by Master Plumbing and Building Works. With sanitary fittings now, and change it. Sanitary fittings are meant to be changed from time to time. Doc, before you move on to the aura, so the energy, how do you harness the energy?
Yeah, we are in a pool of energy. It's all around us. Okay, so with intention, you can draw in energy from one hand, and then you transfer it. It's pervasive. The energy is pervasive. It's all around us. Once you can breathe, there is energy around you. So you can receive with intention to flow into your palm, and then you transfer, to the other palm.
Is it spiritual?
It depends on the context in which you look at it. Everything is spiritual.
I mean, because you are saying you transfer it, and then there's no channel of transmission. It's just, I think, the atmosphere.
There's a channel of transmission.
Okay.
Even in a group, we are all interconnected.
Okay.
Yeah, as we are here, there's interconnection. I'm connected, to you. I'm connected to your cameraman, and all of that.
No,
So
I meant
everything.
I meant the medium where you channel. I mean, like we.
Oh, you see, I am always careful answering the word spiritual because of how we understand. It's a very broad, term. Let me ask you, or I shouldn't be asking you the question.
Why? We are learning.
You see, you're going to put, or let's use the broadcasting tower. Okay, that pole at the top that transmits the images.
The transmission.
The transmission, signal, the tunnel.
Yeah.
What was it? Is it the transmission tower? Sorry, not tunnel, tower. Okay. What's the connection? We have a radio at home, a television at home. Okay. And then there is no wire from that thing connected, but it comes to your house. Is that also spiritual? Can we say it's spiritual? So what is spiritual depends on our understanding of spiritual. Somebody praying will say it's spiritual. Somebody fasting will say it's spiritual. Somebody pouring libation will say it's spiritual.
So it depends on the context.
The context. So my question is, what is spiritual now? Is it pouring of libation? Is it prayer? Is it fasting? Is it singing in church? Yeah. What is spiritual?
I think I get that part. So okay, so
Okay.
let's zoom into the aura bit.
Yeah. So within the aura, we have energy field. I think with a diagram, it will be more. I have a diagram with me here. Okay. So this first one here, this first one is called the aura. Okay. Is it okay? All right.
The one around the neck.
No, there's a luminous light around. Can you see?
Okay. This one, the first
Yeah.
one. Okay.
This is the outer aura. I'm talking about the inner one.
Okay.
You see two layers.
Yeah.
There's one here,
Okay.
fine layer here,
Okay.
and then
There's another outer layer. Okay.
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 Okay, so this is the aura.
Okay.
The more bigger, brighter, the more healthier the individual is. And within this aura, we have various energy centers located within it called the chakras. The chakras are like whirling or power stations. They whirl. They rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. When they rotate, what you call it? If they rotate anti-clockwise, they are throwing out energy. When they rotate clockwise, they are absorbing energy from the surroundings. And they are located within the aura. They are located within the aura. And these chakras are connected to all the body systems, 12 or so body systems, that we have. And you know that diseases mostly manifest or mainly manifest as a malfunction of body systems. If you take the musculoskeletal system, for instance, all ailments of the bones and muscles can be corrected by manipulating the energy center that controls the musculoskeletal system. That is the root chakra or the basic chakra. Yeah, it's a foundation, and it controls and energizes the entire body. It's a foundation. It also controls and energizes the muscles, and then the bones, skeletal system, and then the muscular system. So all these disorders can be manipulated. You can manipulate this side to effect healing when it comes to muscles and bones. If you come to this side, you have the sex, chakra, the sex chakra. Also, those with the reproductive, system. So all reproductive disorders, you manipulate, this. Then you come, to this side above it. We have digestive disorders. You manipulate, this one to digestion, assimilation, and what have you. Ulcers, appendicitis, and what have you. You deal with the navel chakra and so on and so forth. So all these centers are connected to our body systems. By manipulating these centers, you effect, healing. Yeah, you put the body in a state to heal, itself.
So, Doc, with all this, and you said you can train people to do all this in 48 hours?
Exactly. Within 48 hours, 48 hours is too long. It's 16 hours of training. 16.
Wow.
Not the whole day. You come 9, you close by 5. You have three breaks. First break, tea break. Second break, which is lunch time. Then the third break, another tea break.
Wow.
That's all. And you're done for the first day. Second day, same routine. And then you're done.
How much will it cost? What is the damage?
Oh, the damage is something, very small, compared to what is paid in America.
Yeah.
And what have you, something very small. You don't pay,
No, I'm asking that because of, it seems, I don't know if it's me, if it's just me, but it looks a bit technical and very, very viable.
Well,
so that is what I'm asking.
You see, our materials are imported. The book, for instance, it is imported. The CD is imported. The cost is in dollars. So it's according to the exchange, rate system. Currently, we are paying something like 825 cedis currently.
No, but that's normal.
Yeah,
for all this.
Yeah, and the dollar, the way the dollar is behaving.
The dollar is dancing.
Yeah, in less than a year, we're paying the equivalent of 358 or so. Yeah, 358 cedis.
Yeah.
In less than 1 year. Now it's 825. All because of the dollar. It's an international, what you call, international organization, NGO, non-for-profit. So what you are paying for is actually the book and then the CD and a few little, cost here and there. And the full cost, you are not allowed, to bear the full cost of, training because there is a lot of what you call subsidy. Yeah, someone is also supporting. Yeah, huge. It's huge. So
Is there
you only show little commitment.
okay. Is there any illness that pranic healing cannot solve?
Any illness
Yes.
that has a name, Pranic Healing can deal with.
Any illness?
That has a name.
Stroke.
Pranic Healing is very effective for stroke. We have the evidence, yeah, we have the evidence. You see, Pranic Healing doesn't stop you from, taking other therapies. Pranic Healing deals with the energy aspects, exactly, which will manifest physically. If you add the physical side of therapies, too, like physiotherapy, reflexology, massage, that one, you can go to a facility that offers, that. So you combine, the pranic healing with the other physical therapies, and the healing process is faster. That is how it works.
So would you advise? So, let's say someone that has been down with stroke for let's say 2 years and has been visiting the orthodox facilities and
Pranic healing will help.
okay, so they
Pranic
should. It is advisable that they add it to it.
Exactly. You can add pranic healing. You can do with asthma. Pranic healing can do with asthma effectively. In fact, it is asthma. Pranic healing helped to relieve a certain lady of her asthma. This is the reason why we have pranic healing in West Africa. The father said, "Wow, if this is how powerful this therapy is, then I'd like it to be. I'd like it, I'd like it for us to, have it in Africa, because they look at high cost of, Medicare. So why not have something like this, in Africa to help, the masses alleviate their suffering? Okay. So the gentleman by name Mr. Kumar Sabnani, may his soul rest in peace, wrote to the World Pranic Healing Foundation. He visited them, and then through certain arrangements, he was able to establish the West African Pranic Healing Foundation in Togo. That's where we have the headquarters.
Wow.
Yeah, West African.
The whole of West Africa?
Yes, Pranic Healing is present in Nigeria, in 10 West African countries. Yeah, we have Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have Benin, Togo, La Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso. Yeah, we are even Gambia. Yeah, and the foundation also supports other areas. Yeah, it's all over. Pranic Healing is not only in Ghana, it's West Africa. If you go to Middle East too, you find Pranic Healing. If you go to Asia, you find Pranic Healing. If you go to America, Europe, everywhere you go, you find Pranic Healing. It's an international organization.
Do you have anybody that pranic healing will not be good for? I mean, that their system will not support pranic healing.
It supports everyone, every system, everybody. Pranic Healing supports everybody.
Every age.
Babies, even a 1-year-old baby, you can use. Even 0 age, 1-day-old baby, Pranic Healing, can help. Pranic Healing helps everyone. Yeah.
Doc, let me zoom in a little bit into the training bit.
Yeah.
Since you are a trainer, those that come for the training, what is the requirement? Do they require something special? What is the requirement for those that want to train?
You should have average intelligence.
Where average intelligence
the
means
intelligence needed, or the concentration there to drive. Okay, average intelligence. You can read, you can write. Even those who cannot read, I have trained at least 1 or 2 persons who cannot read and write. The disadvantage here is that if you have to make any reference, you can't read a book. That's all. And sometimes you forget something, you have to go back to the book and refer. Then you cannot go to the book. So we call for people who can, read and write. If you cannot read and write too, and you still want to learn too, you are welcome. We can train you. Sure. So Pranic Healing actually deals with every area of human life. Okay, from your health as an individual, relationships, finances. You know, not having money is a disease. Okay, poverty is a disease.
Okay. So let's
Yeah.
deliberate a little bit on it.
Yeah.
You said there's a chakra
Yeah.
that deals with money,
Finances.
with finances.
Yeah, finances.
And then and
our,
that's
our existence, very existence, our survival, you know, instincts. Yeah, our survival. Okay, if it's not robust, then we'll have challenges attracting, you know, money. We attract money.
Yeah.
You find money for 20 years, you'll not find money. You have to be in that vibrational frequency where you would attract, you know,
Wow.
opportunities that will create, you know,
Dok,
money.
and media me
work,
yare.
you know, for you.
Media the sick part because I need money, bro.
Yeah, we are chakras connected with our that deals with our relationships.
Yeah.
Even our relationships with people too, it's a chakra, you know,
Well,
issue.
then this is like a very
It's
broad
holistic.
topic.
Yeah, business. You are the business. It is your energy that grows your business. So if your business is not going, you know, on well, you know, you check your energy.
Wow.
You fix yourself first. And the business, a building is just a building.
Yeah.
You know, the energy, you are the source of, you know, that energy. That prosperity energy has to come, you know, from you. So Pranic Healing can be applied to our health. It can be applied to our relationships, our finances, even agriculture. We have what you call pranic horticulture. You can apply Pranic Healing on plants for it to grow very well. No insects will touch the plant.
Wow.
Yeah, you can apply it to farms, growing tomatoes and what have you. No pest, nothing will come to destroy, you know, if you apply the Pranic Healing technique, you know, on the farm or on the garden, you know. So Pranic Healing is holistic in itself. It deals with, you know, all ailments. Yeah.
Does it involve any kind of medication?
No, you don't take drugs and we don't touch, you know, the body. During the demonstration, you know, you see how it is, you know, perform. You don't take any drugs. Pranic healers are not supposed to prescribe any medication for anyone. But you'd find a pranic healer who is a medical doctor. You find a pranic healer who is a chiropractor. You find a pranic healer who is an acupuncturist. You find a pranic healer who doubles as a kind of a doctor somewhere.
Okay,
so
so-
they can, you know, if you are an orthodox doctor or a allopathic medical doctor practicing Pranic Healing, they can prescribe
Some kind of medication.
medication for you. But a typical Pranic healer who has
will
come
not
here
prescribe
to
any kind of medication.
will not prescribe any kind of medication, you know, for you.
So most of the guys that the herbalists that were calling us or messaging us that they want to learn, it means they can
Oh, they can sell their herbal, you know, products.
Whereas practicing the Pranic
No problem at all. No problem. Yeah, because they are trained in herbology, so they can, you know, yeah, do that.
Okay, so guys, so I know most of our, because our conversation is a little bit you know the Pranic healing sector is not too known, and so I know that you might find most of what we are saying a bit confusing, but Doc will do a little demonstration for us so that we're able to understand most of what he's saying. So, we'll put Doc's number beneath the screen, but Doc, at least if you can put your number out there so that if there's anyone watching that wants to.
Yeah, my number is 0243 168 630. 0243 168 630.
Okay, so guys, so let's go and check Doc's demonstration and come back.
So this is a salt solution. Yeah, about a liter of water with a handful of salt. It could be rock or smooth salt. Or let me say, we call this the disposal unit. And the purpose is to absorb the disease energy we throw, you know, into it. When we work on a patient, whatever unwholesome energy, this energy we remove, we don't throw it on the ground. Someone will just pass through and absorb it. So we dispose of it properly by throwing it into a salt solution. The water absorbs and then the salt breaks it down and holds it in so that it does not what? Escape. So this is called disposal unit. And the term I've coined for this is energy garbage pan. The energy garbage, that is what, you know, you put it, you know, this is where you put it. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. So this is what it is. And then we also have alcohol spray. This is a rubbing alcohol from the chemist shop. Okay, whilst we're working, you see us spraying it. It is to decontaminate our hands after cleaning a person's aura. The aura around your hands also gets slightly contaminated, and this is after cleaning our hands, we spray the alcohol around our hands, to further disintegrate the energy. Yeah, so just in case you see me doing this, then you know what it is. Okay, so we have our subject or a patient we're going to use for our demo. So before we start pranic healing, the first step is to sensitize, the hand, make the hand sensitive to be able to detect any disturbance, in the aura. Okay, so we are sensitizing the hands. We press the center of, each palm, and possibly, if possible, the tips of the fingers, the tip of the fingers. Okay, now we have what you call scanning. Scanning is our diagnostic, tool. We use scanning to detect areas that are defective, within the aura, any disturbed area in the aura, and as well as the chakra. So I'm going to scan. This is how I know we scan. Okay, my hand has touched, her aura. Okay. Because of time, I may not be able to interpret, fully. So if you see a pranic healer doing this, they are scanning. Okay. Okay, so we can scan the chakras, we can scan the chakras. We can scan all the chakras. Okay, so let's say we are done with scanning all the chakras, then we have what you call general sweeping. The general sweeping is a technique for cleaning the entire aura. Okay. So this is what general sweeping, looks like. We are cleaning the entire aura of all unwanted energies, disease energy, stress energy, any disturbances. Now I clean my hand. Then I go to the back. Still doing general sweeping on the back. I clean my hands again. Normally we do 2 or 3 general sweepings, but for the sake of time, we're doing only one. I've done one already. I clean my hands, and even before that, I go ahead and clean the chakras. If I want to clean the chakras, I could go ahead straight away. Okay, I'll clean just one chakra, front and back chakra. That is the front slap plexus chakra and the back slap plexus. These chakras, they normally store lower emotions, so all the anger, frustrations, and what have you, you got it there. Okay, so yeah, if a person has digestive disorders, to work on the slap plexus as well as the navel chakra. Okay, so I'm sweeping the solar plexus chakra. I'm sweeping the solar plexus chakra. Okay, now I go to the back and sweep the back, too. Sweeping the back solar plexus chakra. Okay, and then we'll apply the same sweeping on the arm, just like that. When you finish, we energize. So now I'm going to energize. So this is to further decontaminate my arms from any contamination I may have picked from her aura before energizing. So I don't introduce. If it's permanently sensitized, then there's no need sensitizing again. Okay, so now I receive energy. I receive energy through one hand. Okay, and then I transfer through the other hand. Okay, now we do what you call stabilizing. We stabilize. If you open a perfume bottle, what happens? It will diffuse. If you don't cover it quickly, it will diffuse. So after energizing, you lock in the energy by what you call stabilizing. You stabilize the energy so that it will be locked in there, to be sealed. So that the energy doesn't escape, okay? It's called stabilizing. To lock in the energy. To lock in the energy. Okay, so as you can see this posture here with the palms turn upwards, it means she's more receptive to the energies. She's absorbing the energies being projected at her. If you want something to say give it to me, don't say give it to me this way. So when the palms are turned up, again we have energy centers in the palms. They absorb energy. When they are turned upwards, you tend to absorb more. So this is something brief about pranic healing. Because of time constraints, we couldn't go through all the processes, and I believe in able to demonstrate to you how it works. Thank you for your time.
Okay. So, Doc, I know, a lot of people send text messages saying, and they will come and they might not get to see you in person. These people that are ready to come and learn, would they get to meet Doc one on one? When I would train you, man, I said there's the school and you are not there and the other trainers.
I am always available. I'm a trainer. I interact with people I train. If people have questions and they call me, I answer. If I'm unable to answer, I always return the call. Yeah, so I'm reachable. That's what I'll say. I'm reachable. Yeah.
So those of you sending a message, Doc will say about on one kasa, and yes, it will be on one kasa. Thank you very much for speaking to Lex Films TV. Is there anything that we didn't ask you that you would like to tell the people out there?
Yes, the mission of the World Pranic Healing Foundation, which is the mission of regional foundations, is that there should be a pranic healer in every home. Yeah, one pranic healer to a family, one or more at least. There should be one. You can also have more, but at least one pranic healer. Every family should have a healer, so that that healer can take care of the family health needs. Yeah, pranic healing is relatively cheaper. Okay, pranic healing is very effective. It works within the very short period of time. If you have a menstrual cramp, for instance, our ladies, sisters, mothers, they go through this pain, excruciating pain every month. It's like a monthly paycheck. If you know pranic healing yourself, you just apply it on you, and then within 3 to 5 minutes, the pain is gone.
Wow.
If you can't do it yourself, someone within your family or someone close to you should be able to do it, perform it on you. All that we are saying is learn pranic healing to take care of yourself and your family. And this is a beautiful thing. You see, no technician will teach you how to, let's say, a computer hardware technician wouldn't teach you how to repair the computer. Yeah. But pranic healer would rather recommend pranic healing, to you to go and learn pranic healing. Okay. Why? We don't lose any client or customer by showing them, yeah, teaching them, letting them learn. We don't lose, but we rather, gain. Yeah, we gain. This is how we gain. If you work in a bank and you've learned Pranic Healing, you can apply on yourself. But to go out there and heal someone is very, very, because you don't have the time. My name is Solomon Prana. I am a Pranic Healing trainer and a practitioner as well. The Pranic Healing Center, if you want to find us or come for training, we are located at Tesano, Accra, Tesano, just behind the new Marina Mall, or still behind the Casamaza restaurant, adjacent the Golden Spoon Hotel. These landmarks, if you get closer to them, you should find the Pranic Healing Center. Yeah.
We asked a free consultation. You've spoken to Doc Solomon. So, Doc, thank you very much for speaking to Lex from TV once again. And we will come back. Health is a complex whole. It involves everything. So, we'll keep on learning. We'll keep on coming back to you to learn. Thank you very much once again. Lex from TV. Let's go.
Lex TV. See my leg. Legacy. Go and subscribe to Lex Films TV. Now! Hurry up, go and subscribe. Click it.
My name is Akuma Mama Zimbi. Keep watching Let's Home TV because you are number uno.
Independence of mame, mame ware ho baba zizi mami, zizi o bazi begumi o.
Lex Films TV.